What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. Folks, markets are looking good. We're getting a nice little pump this morning. You love to see it, but you're not going to believe who's secretly buying XRP. That's right. Wait until you see this. I'm talking about someone who mocked it, dismissed it, laughed in its face. One of the loudest critics in the room, now loading his bag like nobody's watching. Well, guess what? We're watching, and we see you. And that's not even the crazy part, because Ripple dropped a video, and inside this video, they straight up connected the XRP ledger to BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, Franklin Templeton, Citi, and JPMorgan. No hype, no speculation. It's literally right there on the screen. This isn't just bullish, it's surgical, it's calculated, it is intentional. We're going to get deeper into this. And if you still think these elite financial giants aren't getting in position behind the scenes, well, you're going to see the receipts in today's video. We're deep diving, connect the dots that most people aren't even seeing. And by the end of this, you'll understand exactly why XRP is being positioned to run the financial plumbing of the future. Oh, and wait until you hear what Trump's about to sign into law today, because this might just, well, it will unlock the next leg up of the crypto bull run. Folks, welcome back to the Bullwinkle Blueprint. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get this channel to 50,000 subs. It's free. And then while you're listening to the info and enjoying the content, do me a favor. Let's hit that thumbs up button. The more thumbs up we get, the more viral we go. Sounds great, doesn't it? I think it does. Help me out. I appreciate that. And hey, it's free. And if you want to become a channel member, hit that join button. Go ad free and get that TA, which is going to be up today. I didn't have time to do yesterday, but I got it. It's coming today. Without further ado, Bitcoin. It's up 2%, coming in at $116,337. Ethereum coming in at $3,814. It is up over 5%. And XRP, yeah, buddy, it is up $3.07. You love to see it, coming in about 4.5%. I like what I'm seeing this morning. It's a great morning to wake up and see green and to see nice fat green candles. Total cryptocurrency market cap coming in at 3.8 trillion. Still looking to get back, or still looking to get above that 4 trillion mark. Here's the XRP chart. Here's a fat green candle that we printed. We did have a wick around 308. Let's see if we can push this out through the day. Your area of resistance to pay attention to is from 310 to 317. When 317 gets broken, we have clear runway up to that $3.58 region. Bitcoin, on the other hand, your first key area of interest, we are about to approach. It is sitting right here about 116,000 all the way up to pretty much 121. I mean, we don't got a lot of room here. My key number for Bitcoin though is sitting at 123. When 123 breaks, strap in, lock in, because we're about to go to the freaking moon. She's gonna rip like you never seen before. And look, if you're looking to get yourself some crypto merch, we just redid the site. We migrated it over. Check it out. We don't have a lot of the tumblers left. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want a tumbler, a 40 ounce or a 30 ounce, they're anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. They're laser engraved. We got Bitcoin, Solana, Chainlink, and a shit ton of XRP, which are very limited in stock. It's free shipping anywhere in the world if you spend over 35 bucks. And as far as the whiskey sets, there's only 5 whiskey boxes left. Yes, you get everything on the screen. You get the box, the 2 glasses, the tongs, the cubes, in a little black bag. There's only 5 of these left. That's it. When they're done, they're done. They will not be restocked. And then look at this. You ever notice the people who bash XRP the hardest are the ones who are secretly wanting the biggest bags? Let's talk about Mike Novogratz, a guy who's been a fixture in crypto for years, but also one of the most vocal XRP critics in the space. He's gone on record calling it centralized, calling Ripple a bank puppet. He said it has no real-world use case. Basically, he wrote it off as a joke while hyping up other projects. But now, well, now it turns out he's been quietly stacking XRP behind the scenes. No press release, no public reversal, just silent accumulation. That's not just ironic. It's a play straight out of the Wall Street manipulation handbook. They FUD the coins they secretly want. They suppress the sentiment. They create doubt. And then while retail panics and sells off their bags, these guys move in like vultures and scoop it all up cheap. And it's not just Novigrads. This same pattern is playing out across the board. Critics become holders. Skeptics become partners. And every time you see someone with influence bashing XRP, well, I want you to look closer because they're probably already positioned. Because they know something is happening under the surface. They know Ripple is building enterprise solutions, locking in global partnerships, and setting the stage for institutional adoption. And when those corridors start to open, when the utility starts to flood in, they're going to be ready. The question is, will you? Now, Ripple just gave us a window into the future, and guess what? Most people missed it. Let's talk about that Ripple video real quick. I know we've spoken about this before, but I want to take this a lot deeper. People are missing it. At first glance, yeah, look, it's clean, it's polished, it's your classic tokenization explainer. But freeze it. Pause the animation. Let me blow up these screens. Take a closer look at the logos and the connections on the screens because they aren't random. They show Ripple's XRP ledger as the foundational layer powering tokenized assets for BlackRock's Build Fund, Franklin Templeton's Benji, Goldman Sachs, JPMorgan, and Citibank. A lot of those companies we just mentioned are going to be at Swell speaking. Now, you just don't toss those names in a video unless something's really happening behind the curtain. Especially not when you're a company in an ongoing legal fight with the SEC. Ripple doesn't operate off hype. They don't need to. They're not trying to get Twitter likes. They're trying to replace Swift. Now connect this to Medico, Ripple's biggest acquisition for custody infrastructure. Then you got Hidden Road, which quietly stepped in and started expanding the digital asset prime brokerage business. What is Hidden Roads known for? Think about that. Serving hedge funds, institutions, and family offices with on-ramps to tokenize assets. So let's piece it all together, okay? Stay with me. Ripple builds the ledger. Medico secures the custody. Hidden Road unlocks the access for big players. This is the triangle. This is the new financial stack. And XRP is at the center of it. So when people say Ripple's not doing anything, show them this video. Because what Ripple just showed the world is that tokenization at scale, it's not a maybe. It's a blueprint that's already in motion. And guess who's already connected to the rails? You are, if you're holding XRP. And guess what? If you thought the institutions were coming fast, wait until you hear how Trump just opened the floodgates for the everyday American. That's right. Retirement accounts are about to become crypto's secret weapon. Here's the big one. Trump is preparing to sign an executive order today that would allow 401k accounts to invest in crypto and alternative assets. Let that sink in for a second. Right now, the US has over $7 trillion locked up in retirement accounts. That money has been completely off limit to crypto, stuck in legacy stocks, mutual funds, and traditional ETFs. But Trump is saying, let the people choose. It's their money. Let them pick where their money's going to go and how their money's going to work for them. Once this goes through, millions of Americans, from teachers to truck drivers, will be able to allocate a portion of their retirement into assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, tokenized real estate, gold, you name it. Now, here's why that's huge. 401k contributions are reoccurring. They're long term. They are automated. That means consistent inflows into crypto every single month from people who aren't even trying to trade. They're just diversifying. They're just trying not to work until they're 65. Let me give you a real world example on this. Do you remember what happened to Tesla when it got added to the S&P 500? Institutions had to buy it. Billions poured in overnight. Now imagine crypto being opened up to retirement portfolios the same exact way. This isn't just a bullish headline. This is a structural shift in how capital flows into the markets. It's not the next meme coin or the next pump. It's the legal unlocking of generational wealth into blockchain ecosystems. And that kind of money, it doesn't just spark rallies, it builds foundations. So when people ask why this matters, this is what I want you to tell them. I want you to look at them right in the eye. And I want to say, because once grandma and grandpa can hold XRP in their retirement accounts, it's going to be over for the old system. So if you're still on the fence about where this space is headed, rewind this video. We just walked through Mike Novogratz secretly buying XRP after trashing it for years, Ripple connecting the XRP ledger to the biggest financial names on the planet, and Trump opening the door for retirement accounts to flood into the system. This isn't speculation anymore. This is the setup. The pieces are moving. The rails are being built. And if you're here now, you're early, painfully early. So do me a favor. Smash that like button if you learned something. Drop a comment below and tell me what part blew your mind the most. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Because in the next video, we're diving into Ripple, a little Bank of America connection, some leaked documents, and what role Bank of America could play in Ripple's master plan. You don't want to miss it, folks. We're just getting started.